He's lived on a sailboat. He's lived in the desert. A local man's search for beauty has taken him all over the world.
Yeah, but Clyde Butcher says his favorite place to be is home in Florida, and he has dedicated his life to capturing its beauty. 10 News reporter Bobby Lewis is on the road in Venice, where life is best lived through a lens.
What is it about photography that you love so much?
That's a good question.
For decades, Clyde Butcher has been hunting down the perfect nature shots.
This is one of my first photographs I did when I went to black and white from color.
Black and white beauties from all over the world. His favorites, all from Florida.
It's just a beautiful way of explaining nature to people. We see bad stuff every day. You need to see the good things about Florida.
When Clyde asked me to marry him, I was 18, and I said no. And he said, "Why?" And I said, "Because I want a life of adventure." He had no problem with that.
56 years later, his photography has led to endless adventures.
You've got a great collection here.
Oh, I've got more. That's not all of it.
And he still uses some of his favorite vintage cameras.
This is a 1940s. That's a 1940.
I love the look of these older cameras. I just think they look cool.
Well, they're cool to work with, too.
Seems nowadays that everybody is taking pictures on their cell phone, but maybe you use something a little different, like this GoPro camera here, or maybe a small magnetic camera like the one we use sometimes for our TV stories. You know, the method matters, but it's the concept that's key. Clyde's been doing this much longer than me, and he's using cameras that are sometimes 100 years old. And he says the most important part of taking a beautiful photograph is to see the picture before the picture.
Art is not defined by time. You can be a painter and do a painting in 15 minutes, and it could be great. You could do a painting that took you 3 months and be terrible. Doesn't matter, time. It's usually the artist. The camera doesn't take the picture. Photographer does.
And isn't that true?
Yeah.
Right?
Beautiful photos that he had, too.
Unreal. So Clyde was just elected into the Florida Artists Hall of Fame in 1998, and he has won numerous awards for his beautiful work.
So Clyde leads these swamp walks with aspiring artists who want to capture that perfect nature shot. It'd be cool to be able to do one of those with him,
right?
for sure.
What a
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.